Hi, I'm Jason Debley. Tonight's whiskey review is a blended malt, Johnnie Walker Green Label. Johnnie Walker Green is great whiskey back in the day. It was discontinued in 2012 by the makers, Diageo. And prior to its discontinuance, I loved the blended malt. I considered it better than a lot of 10 and 12-year-old single malts. So, they relaunched it in 2016. I should say that it was discontinued worldwide from 2012 to 2016, except for Taiwan. The Taiwanese, they know their whiskey, and they like blended malt. It's kind of a quirk of their marketplace. And so Diageo didn't discontinue Green Label in Taiwan. In any case, it was relaunched in 2016. And when it was relaunched, I picked up a bottle, and I wasn't so impressed with it as I was in the past before the 2012. So I thought tonight we would try it again. A little bit about Johnnie Walker Green Label, 43% alcohol by volume, so you're dealing with a little bit above average ABV, which is always a good thing. It's a 750 milliliter format, and it's got a minimum age statement of 15 years for a blend of a couple of great single malts, Linkwood, Talisker, Kalila, and Craigenmore. So all of those whiskeys on their own are fantastic, particularly Linkwood and Craigenmore. I really am a big fan of those. Linkwood, generally, I've only tasted when it was released by an independent bottler. Cork stopper. Packaging, as usual with Diageo, is always fantastic. Like, this is nice packaging. And let's close that cover. On the nose. It's splendid. I mean, this is a good nose. They spent some time to produce the aromas coming out of this glass. It's luxuriant, it's floral. I nose like apple blossoms, honey. There's a sweetness. Salted peat air. It's a well done nose. The palate is honeyed, but salted milk chocolate, marzipan, baklava, peanut brittle, a bit of toffee. There's complexity in the palate. There's a lot going on in this blended malt. On the finish, it's long. The flavors linger quite a while. You're left with a peated and smoky milk chocolate. You've got black peppercorns coming back in. Bergamot tea. It's really good. There's a lot of complexity in this glass. A total delight. Let's try with a little bit of water. I've tried it with water before. Very little water is needed. That's plenty. When you add water to this whiskey, it does dull the nose a lot. The aromas go down. They're no longer so impressive. But on the palate, it becomes sweeter, certainly a bit smoother. It's very good with a bit of water. Changes it up, but still makes it really interesting. As you can tell, I really like this whiskey. This Green Label is tasting the way it did prior to the 2012 discontinuance. When it was initially relaunched in 2016, I had one of the first or early runs of the bottles, and it was a little bit off. But whatever was off is gone now. And the good thing about Diageo is their quality assurance. Their bottles are consistent. You know, year after year, the master blenders really put it together. Part of the reason Green Label's discontinued was to launch, I think it was the Platinum label, and they did a gold label without the 18-year age statement, I think. And Green Label had never really sold well, but when it went off the market, there was quite a public outcry among whiskey bloggers and reviewers. And back it has come, and Johnnie, welcome back. If you've turned your nose up at Johnnie Walker brands in the past, please give Green Label a try. I like it better than Blue Label. I like it better than Platinum. Green Label, highly recommended. Thanks for tuning in.